Audio Jungle.
Hello there, everybody. I'm Alex Hunter, and welcome back to Nascar. It's been a long season that all of the drivers have fought through, and I'm Alex Hunter. Next to me, I have Ty. Hello, Ty.
Hello, Alex. It's yeah, like you said, it's been a long, tough fight for the season. So, but we're here in Talladega for the Geico 500, and it's going to be the final chance at this beautiful track for Alex Bowman to claim the drivers championship, and yeah, it's going to be an exciting one, but it's also going to be a sad one because we're gonna see so many drivers go, especially Joey Logano. It's a big name who's retiring, and yeah.
Well, enough with the chit chat because we're actually going to go underway here, and it's going to be a nice one, though otherwise it's gonna be green flags away for the first lap of the Talladega Grand Prix, the final race of the season and the final chance to claim the drivers championship here.
Already down the inside, Christopher Bell going up and down the track, trying to block as it's almost 4 wide for a second, now 3 wide here. My goodness, already a chaotic start to the race here as Christopher Bell aggressively trying to block the number 24 of William Byron. He definitely does not want to give up this win easily.
You know, in my opinion, that's a bit of a questionable block there. There's Joey Logano on the outside. He's not had a good start to the race. Alex Bowman goes up, and so does Chase Elliott. He fakes Chase Elliott up, goes back down into the turn, and takes third place. There's Keselowski. He will be taking the position of that number 22 car next season, and taking the position of the number 2 car will be Austin Dillon, as we're coming to lap number 3. It's lap number 3, right?
Yeah, it is lap number 3, but now the field is kind of starting to calm down this lap, as there's a tiny bit of a gap between Alex Bowman and the number 24 of William Byron. Now, as long as Alex can get this win, then he will be champion, but it's not going to be that easy to take that win right there, as still in the lead Christopher Bell, though William Byron's still waiting for Christopher Bell to at least maybe make a slight mistake.
As we're coming on to lap number 4, we're on lap number 4 now. Still no changes, but the drivers will be in the pits the next lap. But luckily, Joey Logano, luckily for him, he recovers. And William Byron goes up trying to block Alex Bowman. And now Christopher Bell down to the inside, Alex down to the
My
inside.
goodness, so many moves up and
The
down
number
on
24
straight.
follows Alex down the inside. Joey Logano, can he take this third place from
Nope.
Alex Bowman there? By the way, confirmed that that in 5th place is the number 5. How funny, because yeah. But you can see the two lines, the inside line and the outside line, but it looks like the inside line is much bigger. Even on the streets, it's much bigger than the few who tried that outside.
The racers will be coming into the pits this lap. So let's see how they'll deal with that. Though it's probably going to be the place where Alex Bowman needs to make up his time, because the pits sometimes are everything, and it's better to gain time than lose time here in this sport. So the pits will definitely be a point where the drivers could exchange positions. But they're all going into the pit boxes. Let's see how they will come out. Christopher Bell, it looks like a pretty good pit stop. No, it's not the best of pit stops for him.
Yeah, well, the thing is, sometimes your team just gets it wrong, but it's also a bad pit stop for Joey Logano that sets him down to 5th. As they all come back onto the racing surface. Ooh, Alex Bowman definitely having to block Christopher Bell right there. And in front is the number 24. But all the way back is his rival. And it looks like if he can just take this win, he will be able to be champion. So let's see if he can finally take this win and be another one of the drivers on this 11 race calendar to take a win in this sport.
But what's definitely going to be important for him is that championship, of course.
Yeah, you're right about that, Ty.
But otherwise, it's a pretty considerable lead for the number 24. I think like 5 car lengths between him and Alex. Oh, but he goes a bit wide there. Couldn't get to the bottom fast enough because he was trying to break the draft there, so couldn't get to the bottom fast enough. And he still doesn't go to the bottom. What is he doing? He's pulling a Kyle Busch, but instead, this time Alex Bowman is going to take the lead because of William Byron.
Honestly, it makes you question what William Byron was doing there, because now he's bleeding positions, already down to 3rd place, and he can't get down to the bottom because Christopher Bell blocked. Then he goes back down to the bottom with Christopher Bell, luckily slotting into 3rd place. But now there's a huge gap, like at least a 5, maybe 6 car lengths gap between the 20 of Christopher Bell and Alex Bowman. As long as nothing goes wrong, then he can win this championship.
But it is better said than done there, because that's going to, easier said than done, because it's going to about keeping that pace and not falling apart under the pressure. It is also partially in Suarez's hands not to get any points, but right now he is like at least 3 car lengths away from the man with points. So as long as he can keep it, he can take the win.
By the way, both Christopher Bell and William Byron going for a odd line. William Byron goes back down to the bottom. Christopher stays wide and into second place. The guy we haven't seen for the entire season is the number 21. I even forgot his name there. As there's Wallace, Bubba Wallace, I think. And then Eric Jones is in the 43, right? Yeah, in the 43 is Eric Jones, and then Bubba Wallace is in the 23. Right? Who cares? Because after this hardship, after that, the
Alex
number
Bowman
48,
is champion
Alex
of
Bowman,
NASCAR.
is champion
Wow.
of NASCAR. After all the
Wow.
hardship, after
I cannot
after
believe
being
it.
pushed around countlessly,
What
could
a
have
year.
gotten the win. Race number 1, didn't make it.
Wow, what
Could
a
have gotten the win
jump.
again. Stuck
What
in
a
second
jump.
place. Could have gotten the win again.
Honestly.
After all of that. After all the hardship.
It's been an amazing year after being pushed around, after no triumphs whatsoever. Alex Bowman finally ending the bad luck streak. Wow.
Goodbye, Ty. I was Alex Hunter.
And I'm tired.
And we are signing out from NASCAR. Goodbye.